For all who have loved with their guard half raised and their heart still open. There are times when the ache is not a scream, but a whisper that will not stop circling your heart, your ribs. Not proof, not certainty, just something. A flicker, a phone turned face down, a glance at 2:03 a.m. that your body noticed. Even when your mouth stayed silent. And you wonder, is it the last time I didn't listen to my gut? And now it's echoing through this relationship. Because I know personally, sometimes they are not doing anything wrong. But your nervous system remembers. It remembers what it was like to love someone who smiled through betrayal. So now, every text ping feels like a ghost from your past arriving without permission. You bring it up and you try to be soft, sacred, but clear. And they say all the right things. But there's this tone that catches the edges of your ribs. And it's not enough to scream. But it is not enough to soothe. And then later, they leave the phone out. And they look you in the eye. And they offer you an act of kindness with more tenderness than usual. And suddenly, you do not know if you are being loved or consoled. You do not know if they are holding you closer because that's what you need, or covering a story they cannot tell yet. And the ache, it sharpens. Is this my truth? Or is this trauma from my past rehearsing survival? You check the screen. You try not to. I mean, you want to trust. But you cannot unknow what it felt like to be the one who believed too long. So now, you walk that line, not accusing, not collapsing, just listening, just watching. To your own ache, to your own intuition, to the quiet space between clarity and confirmation. And here, in that sacred in between, you finally whisper, I cannot say for sure that they are hiding something, but I cannot say I feel safe not to look. This is not a story about blaming. This is a hum from the heart that still wants to love cleanly, but remembers what it cost to ignore the fog. You're not paranoid. You're just trying to love and protect yourself at the same time. That is not weakness. That is holy. So here's what I am learning. Sometimes the question is not, are they hiding something? Sometimes the question is, can I trust myself enough to stay present without punishing myself for wondering? And maybe that is the hardest part of healing, is knowing when to stay open in a new relationship for love without staying blind.